Tomorrow's Gem Centrals. Okay, I'm back. This is part two of Virgos because Virgo has stopped. The recording went off because I said I had to clean my computer off, so I cleaned the computer off. All right, Virgo. So I'm gonna finish where I left out at. Okay, Virgo. So we left off with it. You had a water sign upside down. So the water sign upside down. Usually, this is a person you can talk to, but you can't talk to this person right now at this time. Like I told you, this month is a chaos month. And this month is we have 6 retrograde. All of these planets is retrograde. So by all of these planets being retrograde, even the person you really can talk to, you can't even talk to them because they're discombobulated because of these retrograde. Okay, so the person you usually confine in, they're confused at this time. Virgos. All right, what's the next card we have, Virgo? We just 4 more cards, Virgos. So this card, Virgos, you need to get out of your head. You're not able to move due to fear at this time. Okay, Virgo, you're unable to move because of fear, or you're feeling trapped or stuck. So that's what's going on with you, Virgo. All right, yeah, you have a lot of anxiety, Virgos. You need to face the truth. I'm trying to bend this card back. You need to face the truth about something. You're sitting on the fence. So it's something you need to face it. Okay? And I don't know, is it due to these retrogrades at this time, but a lot of people, as I said before, are gonna gravitate towards you, Virgo. They're gonna gravitate towards the Virgos and Libras of this month. Because until the last week of this month, as I said before on the other video, the last week in September, everything goes back to normal. But before that, for the next 3 weeks, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be people arguing everywhere, people fighting everywhere, people knocking each other out everywhere, people gossiping, people starting trouble. Like my father used to always say, if you see something happening, mind your business. Okay, so make sure you mind your business, Virgo. Okay, mind your business, because any and everything, anything people say is just going to want to start an argument. Anything people do is just going to want to start an argument. Plans may not even work out this month. Okay, and as I said before, I just want to make sure that if you didn't know, you're going to take 11 steps forward and 11 steps back. All zodiac signs is going to take 11 steps forward and 11 steps back. The only ones that's going to be able to maneuver during these next 3 weeks are the air signs, the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But if you do have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart, that will help you during these next 3 weeks. Now, I told you, Mars and the other planet I told you is going to have a fight. They're going to want to argue. So they are gearing for a fight. The Geminis are ready to fight at this time. So they're going to be like egging you on. Fight, fight, fight. Let's fight. And the Virgos are just waiting to fight. So I'm just letting you all know, whatever choices you make, you know, just be careful, Virgos, okay? All right, Virgo. The last 2 cards I have is the dark night of the soul, the hermit card. You are doing a lot of inner working. Now, in the previous video I did, there was a lot of great cards for you because I see you have been working hard, because I did the reading a week ago or 2 weeks ago, was stating where you didn't want to stop doing your work. So it letting me know that you are continuously doing your work. That's why all this the good money and everything, all the good things is coming to you. Oh my goodness, this I can't wait for this. You got so many good things coming your way, Virgo. It's time for an awakening. The people you have been struggling with before, you have maybe been struggling with some people before, but like I said, Virgos, for the next 3 weeks, people are going to want to come to you, Virgos, and they're going to want to come to you, Libras, because you all know how to calculate and hold and organize your money exactly like a financial planner. So at this time, it's time for an awakening, and people are going to be constantly around you. So let's see if any cards need clarifying, Virgos, because this is part two. I had to clear my computer. I apologize. Like, why are you stuck in your head? Let's see why you're stuck in your head, Virgo. What's going on? What's stuck in your head? God, ancestors, universe, spirit guides. Why are the Virgos stuck in their head? Okay. Okay, that's because it's a change coming. It's a change coming, and you're not really sure about this change. You're not really sure about this change at this time. Okay, and you also have a Knight of Pentacles. If you don't get y'all see, get girl. Y'all didn't see none of that. Okay, but anyway, I apologize. Part two. We got the Knight of Pentacles. You are doing things by the book. And it looks like you always do things by the book. That's why things are paying off for you, and your coin is on its way. And you are also working with you're working with a lot of patience. You have been patient for a very long time. And that's why a lot of people are coming your way. There's also an earth sign coming your way. A Libra, I mean Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, like an earth sign such as yourself. But still be careful, Virgos, because of this month. You're going to have a lot of people clinging to you, Virgos, because of this chaos. This chaos month that we're in, because of these 6 retrogrades. All of these retrogrades that we are having. Okay? I know I went over there in part 1, but just in case you didn't know, in part 2, let me give you all the retrograde. So we have a Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter retrograde deals with luck. So everything that's lucky at this time is going to be what? Unlucky. In Uranus is in the house of Taurus until the year of 2026. But for some reason, these next 3 weeks, if you have Uranus in your chart, Uranus is rebellious. She's a new planet. She takes charge, and she likes new activities. She do things. But since it's retrograde, she's going to be rebellious, and she's like really not giving a damn about things right now. So Pluto is a planet of destroyer, the great destroyer. So a lot of things are going to be breaking down, tearing down, breaking down all around you. You're going to see people just starting an argument, or people fighting, or cars crashing, or houses burning down. You're going to see a lot of stuff this month, Virgo. And then we have Neptune. What planet is Neptune in? Neptune is the planet of illusion and fast manifestation. So Neptune is the planet that's in Pisces, and it's also in Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, the planet Neptune. So with Neptune there, even the illusion is going to be a trickery. It's like smoke behind. It's like a lot of mirrors, smoke in mirrors. Everything is like smoke and mirrors. You're going to see like the whole thing going to be tearing down. You're going to see governments. You're going to see this. You're going to see that. You're going to see a lot of things going on with the earth, and there's going to be a lot of trickery in the news, or trickery on the YouTubes. There's going to be a lot of false things going on, a lot of false flags. You're going to see it, and just don't pay attention to it, because the illusion is like on the top of a double illusion. And then there's the planet of discipline, Saturn. Saturn is a planet of discipline. But if Saturn is not disciplined at this time, what is Saturn? Saturn is like, okay, I'm not going to be disciplined. I'm going to just like don't give a damn. And that's what's going on with Saturn. And on top of that, Virgos, we have Mercury. Mercury goes direct September the 9th. And so September the 9th, we have a Mercury retrograde. And a Mercury retrograde is when communications, you don't sign contracts during Mercury retrograde, and also you do not, your computers will be messed up, the cars will be messed up, you're going to see car crashes. So we in a chaos month, you understand. But one great thing, I mean, not one great thing, plenty great things for you all Virgos, but this month there are going to be a lot of people coming to you. And also, as I said before in the first video, if you watched the first video of Virgos, a lot of relationships will not be substantial. They will not stay. They will not stick, and it's not going to stick. So that's it, a part two, Virgos. Let's see what the ancestors have to say for you, Virgos. The ancestor said, love yourself, and let yourself be loved. The next one says, see beyond the current situations. The next one says, shed your old skin and rebirth. You are a new person, Virgo. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps the next time. So thank you. Don't forget to thank you, YouTube and TubeBuddy. Don't forget to hit that notification bell down below. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to continue to support a black business. Thank you all. Till next time. I'll be the same.